Alright, hello and welcome back to Ankford Plays, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. I'm playing with Mickey still.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm back.
Hey.
I'm still here.
You don't get to lose out on him, miss out on him. And we're still like retreading our steps. But we'll be there soon, I'm sure. We'll skip one of the side missions.
Well, now I know what we'll do. We'll probably get the start bit done fairly quickly.
Yeah. Should we go to the captain first then this time?
Yeah.
Do you want the crossbow?
Nah.
There's also some plate armor in here.
I'm sending you some health potions, by the way.
Hmm. Ah, hell yeah.
Yeah, have some pink dye as well.
Yay! I'm gonna dye my helmet.
Gonna dye your bucket.
You created nothing! You can't dye the bucket. Aw.
Did it use up your dye?
No, it didn't.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna dye my the plate armor I just picked up, I think. That makes more sense. Oh, I can't dye it because it's unidentified. Oh well.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear!
Perfect for a fryer.
So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Everyone needs a hand now and then. Take the fish, and none but us will be the wiser.
True enough. Without a bit of charity now and then, the world would be a far crueler place.
That's the spirit! Or should I say, the soul?
And
No, I paid for it. The merchant just left, but I paid. I paid before.
You were a witness to this event now? Tell me what happened.
This man is telling the truth. He paid for that fish fair and square.
Indeed he did not. He's a thief and should be punished.
Don't be a stick in the mud. After all, there are plenty more fish in the sea.
The man's crooked as a barrel of fish hooks, and you'd let him go? He'll just steal again.
so this is what happens when you disagree in the game, if you don't know the game. You get to do rock, paper, scissors over it.
We get to play Rochambeau. Yes! And because my reason is higher than his charm, I get more points when I...
Yeah, exactly. God damn it!
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Haha!
Haha! No! No!
Yay!
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
You encouraged me to eat the fish and then throw me to the wolves.
Come along quietly. You
I don't care if you steal, just don't get caught.
Well, let's talk to the lady now. See what she has to say.
I do that to him every single time.
Hypocrites and traitors! I thought sausages were supposed to help the people, not lure them into crime.
We convinced him to steal and then we dobbed him in.
Let's see.
Fresh habit.
Oh. I'd hoped to be able to sneak in and steal something myself, just as a joke, but no. Oh, we should probably sell some things.
I am selling things.
What are ye staring at?
Do you have any work for Tree of Sailors?
Some poor chaps lost their ship and want some work. Just send 'em to me and tell 'em there's a bit of coin and a lot of rum coming their way if they don't mind a bit of honest labor.
Oh, I didn't know we could get other jobs for those guys. That changes things.
Oh, did you just get another job for them?
Yeah, with this captain over here, an actual sea captain.
Oh, Captain Jack.
Nice.
I bet his last name's fucking Sparrow.
By the way, they just announced. Weird time to talk about this, but they just announced they're rebooting Pirates of the Caribbean, and Johnny Depp isn't gonna be in the new one. So Jack Sparrow
They
might not
finally
either.
realised how crap those movies have become.
Yeah. Honestly, they should just make that. They should just make that Monkey Island movie they originally pitched. That's how Pirates of the Caribbean got started. They wanted to do a Monkey Island movie. That would have been awesome. I like Monkey Island.
Okay, I brought a healing spell,
Noble friend, your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing.
which oddly is, as I said before, a water spell.
Will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
I'm gonna sell her the poison arrows on the bucket. And these old weapons I don't need anymore. There we go. Alright. What are we doing?
Now I can do this.
Oh.
I'm still not 100% sure why healing is a water spell.
Maybe it's like in Avatar The Last Airbender.
It's water healing in that.
Yeah.
Why? Does it ever explain?
I don't think so now.
Oh, we're in Esmeralda's shop.
Legion's greetings. I have been informed about your heroics on the beach. Were that I had been there to partake in the battle. But my duties lie here. Sworn as I am to protect Lady Esmeralda from the rabble that would enforce summary justice on her. Even though she is, until proven guilty, wholly innocent. Jake's murder is, in a word, a tragedy. He was well loved in all of Sicily. The Council of Seven couldn't have wished for a better ambassador. That he of all people should have braved the undead siege for so long, only to be felled by foul sorcery, is heartrending.
What do you think about Esmeralda?
So fair a lady I have seldom seen in all of Riverlock, my friend. And I have traveled more extensively than migratory birds do. She stands accused of murder. But in my mind, her presumed guilt is a fallacy, and indeed a fabrication. Steadfast will I guard her. Never will I waver unless absolute proof of her culpability should be brought before me. And I hold no such proof exists.
Okay, so he's under some sort of charming spell.
I am Septimus, seventh son in a household of 9, legionnaires or...
Oh,
me,
Septimus, and your name is Sept. Oh.
Alas,
And you're the 7th son, and your name is something with Sept. Oh, I am so surprised. I believe Septim is an old
all of us remain undefeated.
Latin word for 7? I don't know. Do you know, Mickey? Mickey?
My, what a
You're silent.
Isn't it French
handsome
for 7?
officer you are,
Is it French for
friend
7?
Septimus. You must have fought many
Okay.
a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh, I'm...
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
Complete innocence. Let's discuss your husband's murder.
Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
I'll take my
She
leave.
seems to be quite adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Yes. Our conversations are almost only what's it called? The story. Little feet coming up when you sneak.
That if I can teleport you in through this window. No. No. Or around the back. Let's sneak in the back door.
What are you trying to do?
I can't pick locks. Okay. Well, we got to find proof on it, right?
Yeah.
Let's go talk to the captain first.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Oh yeah, this lady.
Be careful not to steal something.
A sight for sore eyes, if ever there was one. I know you're probably knee-deep in that awful murder investigation, but truth be told, the Legion could use your help as well. We've been conducting a series of expeditions into undead territory, and I'm afraid I must admit they've met with very little success.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Lieutenant Selenia at your service. I'm Captain Aureus' second in command, but rest assured,
Lieutenant.
I'm not more kindly inclined towards source hunters than he is. Now, I certainly don't mind a bit of healthy competition.
I always like that. Always
but I,
was
for one, have no intention
what
of looking
weird to me, the word lieutenant, when it's spelled lieutenant.
A lieutenant is the correct way of saying it.
Is it?
Lieutenant is the American bastardization.
Only heroes such as yourself can make a true difference in this troubled part of the world. Such is my honest conviction. I shall be very glad.
That's why Ichabod Crane in Sleepy Hollow always. Lady.
There's some sailors working for look. Working for look. Perhaps there's a place for them in the Legion.
It's very sweet of you that you are trying to get these men a job, but I'm afraid they're not Legion material.
And we already got them a job with the sailor.
Like the best of them. But even with a sword in their hands, they wouldn't stand a chance against the undead. And I don't want any more blood on my hands. If ever we want to be victorious in Sicil, we have to track down the root of the undead uprising. Under the Pact of Volunteers, 3 expeditions were launched to do just that. But so far, none of their participants have returned. 3 landmarks were chosen for further investigation. The lighthouse, the burial mounds, and the old church. Places fraught with danger all. There's a lighthouse to the west, up on the bluffs, overlooking the sea. No man has gone there in a decade, and yet a light shines from its pinnacle every night. The locals say it's haunted, and half a dozen legionnaires have gone to find out whether or not those are mere tall tales. I fear for their safety. There are ancient burial grounds to be found north of the city. As good a place as any to start looking for necromancers, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
A local archaeologist offered to tag along with the men. Here's hoping his knowledge on the subject may prove to be of use to them. There's a church to the northeast of here, built atop the very place where once stood a temple dedicated to the source.
And with the wizard lady we ran into, this mysterious leader talked about a temple.
The victory of the gods over evil sorcery.
So that's probably the same temple.
But when the dead rose, that is when they were first spotted. Hence the expedition.
You mentioned the pact you made with your legionnaires.
So I did. The Pact of Volunteers. Many legionnaires will do whatever it takes to go home, which is why I personally sign their transfer orders the moment they make it back from a mission behind enemy lines. The chances of survival during these sorties are only about 1 in 10, you see. So my soldiers are free to volunteer, and if they are successful, they just bought themselves a boat ride home.
Let's discuss the undead.
The undead. I pitied them at first.
I really like this character because she seems very reasonable. Like,
yes, she's the polar opposite to the captain, isn't she?
yeah.
The dead must be put down.
I mean, we haven't met that guy yet. I don't know.
The bravest among my men and women tell me they are weaker in the west and stronger in the east. So I suggest you head westward if you want to flex your muscles and test the waters before blindly diving to your death.
East, west.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
Oh yeah, buy another.
Pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, Screech woman.
The beast. Hey, who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Easy, Tull. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
Curious situation you got here. Is the woman in this cage under arrest?
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls. I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
Bit Tullia right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
What will happen to become of this admittedly strange stranger?
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under her wing. She'd likely come in handy if you can trust her to watch our backs.
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
A fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found
Yes,
a good hunter
bad
after all, Tull.
Yay!
I picked up her bow. I'm going to send it to you so you can equip it on her.
More than cannon fodder.
And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Can you just send it to her directly?
You'd still need to equip it on her either way.
Okay.
Source Hunter, I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst
Never met a swan.
there are no guarantees.
Those bastards are lethal.
Yeah, fuck swans. There's little no word more valuable than the minds of men in souls of great beauty and much despair, and all of it uniquely human.
We take each in stride and prepare for either. You'll find your fellow surprised.
Humanity as you do. I am still learning to see myself in the faces of those I meet. And those I meet do not always see themselves in me. It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me.
Aww.
Aww.
Inventory? Did you send the bow?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Oh.
You don't need to give it to her to equip it to her. You just need to go change, say you're playing her, and then go into the equipment tab. L2.
Yeah, I just... That's the thing though, I actually did have to.
You did have to give it to her for equipping it.
Yeah.
Oh. It's probably one of the different when you play multi.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh yes, we should give her all the arrows now. So if you have any arrows, they're probably best to send to Bear Daughter.
Where do we get those looking classes we need?
I'm not sure. I was saying that.
Should we go upstairs? Ahu lives upstairs.
Let's go speak to Ahu.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Ah, we'll come back.
Did you see all the dialogue options and think, nah.
Yeah, exactly. Just a second. I think they're all empty. Oh well. Let's go talk to him.
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Sightseer. Don't make waves, and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs, you hear?
Let's discuss Jake's murder.
That's above. Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar.
He's such an ass!
I told that
He is.
wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town. Not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined. but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
Alright. Let's get away from this guy. I don't want to talk to him. Screw that guy. Prison? What are we doing in prison?
Quiet! No talking to these scoundrels, criminal scum!
Source hunter or no, not a single non-legionnaire is permitted into the treasure room. Pockets have a pesky habit of growing extra deep in such places.
Okay. How did you end up talking to him? I couldn't. What did he say? What did he say? I can't listen.
Go on, you said. What's the harm, you said? Well, you turned out to be as crooked as a barrel of fish hooks.
Yes! Yes! Well,
Hilarious, isn't it?
Is that why you didn't say anything?
Yeah.
I just had to figure out
I
how
had
to
my
talk
mic
to him. Do you want to come on to the next thing? Now I guess we can talk to Ahu.